Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with MLB The Show 26, Road to the Show. And I can finally say our Cardinals starting pitcher. We have been drafted by the Cardinals in the 4th round, and we are in Springfield for our first Double-A game. And unlike the previous MLB The Shows, where I'm among the best players on the entire team and should actually just start my career immediately after high school in MLB, we are actually the worst starting pitcher on the Cardinals, and we are projected, when you go into, where is it? Right here. If you go into the prospects, I did this after the last video. We're looking at the Cardinals' top prospects. We are their 20th prospect, and we are not projected to make it to the majors until 2030. So we are expected right now to be in the minor leagues for 4 years before we make it up. So, a little bit more realistic if that actually happens. We may have to spend a couple of years in Double-A and Triple-A before we move up. And I'm fine with that. I actually want something a little more realistic. Alright, so we have the Sod Poodles, which is actually a Double-A minor league team that is about 2 hours away from where I live. I could actually go to a Sod Poodle game, and I've been thinking about it. So let's see how we do. We are also not the ace of the team, because we are the worst starting pitcher on the Cardinals. We are the number 5 starter. In fact, I probably should be the long reliever until I get my overall rating up. But anyway, let's play our first minor league game. Oh, meeting with the coach. So this does happen here. How do you say your last name? Escarlera? Okay. So we do get these cutscenes here. All right. Yep. Yeah, I do need a lot of work. And I've got a ways to go before I'll be a top 100 prospect. Okay, so we want a 3... I saw that, so we'll have to see our goals. We need a 3.50 ERA. Okay. I'm ready to make a name for myself. I do need to go in and change my facial hair, because at 22 is about the time I start going with a goatee instead of that. Don't ask why I went with that facial hair at that time. Just don't ask. Alright. Well, after this game, we'll change that. Okay, let's see. Thanks for all the advice. Yeah. Discuss blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, good. We can back out. Okay, I do want to change my look here, and I want to see what my goals are. So, appearance. So, facial hair. And I think at this point, if I'm remembering, I didn't have a mustache at all. Let's actually go none for right now for everything and try and figure it out. Alright, go with round. I don't want any kind of mustard. Nope. I'm mostly doing that to get that so I can take a look at it. Why do I have a full beard? I want a little more pronounced around the near the lip, but that's pretty close. Come on. You gotta have the way I do my beard here. There we go. That actually looks like my goatee that I had for many years. So that's probably what we're going to look like for quite a few years. All right, so let's look at these goals. So we need, in 2 games, we need an ERA of 350 or better. We need 1 quality start in the next 2 games. Quality start is 5 innings, at least. We need a B- average in 2 games. We're still working on these 2. These 2 will take a while. All right. All right. So I will not actually play against the Sod Poodles. My first game... Wait. My first game is actually going to be there. So we're going to play on the 8th. All right, let's just get to our next game. So we're not going to play these.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsinger with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we'd like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog, and everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the two of you guys.
All right, that was a new cutscene, and we got a message from our agent. What's up? What did she say? Wow, we made the top 100 prospect list already? '86. We are the worst team on the Cardinals as far as starting pitchers, but we're already 86. Okay, I take back what I said about realistic. I should not be in the top 100. I'm probably one of the worst prospects out there. Yeah, I know. I should not be in the top 100, especially whenever I got that cutscene. I was like, oh my god. 27th starter. Now I'm number 5 on the Cardinals? What the fuck? I was number 20, and then just before I even pitched my first game, they're just like, oh, hey, by the way, you're the number 5. So we got that. Now we have to be the top prospect for the team. I really do think that's kind of bullshit. No. Top prospect. Now I'm projected to come out up in 2029. Haven't even pitched a game yet. There are people in AAA that they're saying I'm better than. So I am 58 overall. The person underneath me, 63. Somehow I'm better than him. Nope. The number 100. 67 overall. I should not be in the top 100. No. I think this is, again, the game's trying to give you that little power fantasy of being like the superstar. I should not be up there. Not yet. I call bullshit. Alright, time to train. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so I definitely want to get that control up. Practice field. Ooh. I can get 3 tokens if I do either of these. Ooh. Video analysis. I can get my control up and 2 tokens? Let's do that. We are playing... Okay, we've been moved up a little bit then. Alright. Let me check our uniforms here. So we just got the home and away. They didn't give us the Mexican uniforms like they did in 24. Alright. This is my first pro game. We're going against Tulsa. We're both teams 2-2. Alright. Let's see how we do here.
A very exciting milestone for this prospect as he's making his professional debut today on the bump. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Springfield Cardinals. We'll be back to get this one started after this. We're almost ready to get this one going. And on the hill, Tony Woodson. On the mound in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Cardinals system, and there's a lot of excitement in St. Louis for what he can bring in the future.
The second baseman, number 22, Taylor.
All right, what do you want me to try here? I think I can do the first one. I don't know if I can strike out 2. But I do think I can end the inning in less than 15 pitches without giving up a run. So let's go for that. Okay, fastball. Away. Let's go up and away.
Taylor Young leading things off and takes a strike.
Okay. Slider.
Here comes the 0-1.
Okay, fouled off. 0-2. So, what do we want to do here? I actually was thinking that. I was thinking curveball in.
Kicks and delivers. Ground ball left side, and it goes just
Maybe not do that again. I don't know about, well, maybe he's thinking the curveball again. Or maybe I can get him to chase.
that one down.
Or
the
hit
line.
it to first. Good.
Takes it to first for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Base is empty, one away.
All right.
Fitzgerald will hit next.
Let's see. You want the slider. Let's have it come in from the outside.
Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very
I do
patient
like that
approach
they
from the
take
hitter to
away
stay back
the
long
box
enough to put the
here,
barrel on it.
so that I'm not just sitting there. It's like, that is definitely a strike.
0-1 now. And that one is in for a strike. 2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2.
All right, we're gonna come
Has
up
to
and
be
in
able
on
to
him.
lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. Fouls
Okay.
it back with 2 strikes. 1 out and the base is empty.
Change up, down and in. Okay. Want the curveball? Let's do it. Got him.
Strikes. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. That backdoor curveball he threw isn't just impressive for this level. That sort of command and movement plays at any level. What a pitch to get the strikeout. 2 down now, and now the right fielder, Zaire Hope.
Splitter. Let's go down and in on him. All right, we're doing pretty good there. I definitely want to get the velocity on my fastball up, and I want to get my control up. Fastball in. All right, let's bring it up and in.
Puts this one in the air.
Catch
down
it.
the line.
I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got
Towards
it.
the
Yes.
line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Go to the bottom
Whoo!
of the first. Still nothing.
Hoo, 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 hoo. I'll take it. All right.
Problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped?
The
Then you
fuck?
ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. Top half of
Okay.
the second from Springfield. This one to right. It falls in, and that's a hit. And
All right.
the leadoff hitter aboard.
All right. Try for the ground balls now. You got lucky. Blue pit. You got a blue pit. If he wasn't as deep as he was, you were out. Boss challenge. First boss. All right. Strike batter out with no, I'm not gonna be able to get that. I don't know. I honestly don't think I'm going to get any of these, but let's just try to strike him out. I don't really want to strike him out. I want a double play. All right, Vulcan change. Let's come in.
And
Yeah.
a bullet into center. That's a base hit.
Told you it wasn't happening. That's what happens when you try and fucking change up how I play.
With nobody out. Back-to-back base hits.
God
Now they've got a
damn
good
game.
shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
I didn't even want to fucking try for the strikeout, but no, you're like, strike him out. No, I want double play, asshole.
Back-to-back hits have
Oh,
opened
fuck
the door
you.
for this offense. Take it bat here.
Alright. I want the weaker no contact. Fastball. Come in on him. I do.
Cameron Decker in the box now. Takes
If the
strike
game will
one.
stop lying
Tough
about my
spot for
release
the
point.
pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. There's a strike. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Next pitch is
Oh,
downstairs.
ABS challenge. Ooh. Yes, challenge.
Let the low one go there. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did
Damn.
miss the zone. The call stands.
I kind of thought so, but then I looked at it, I was like, that may be close. All
No
right,
score here in the second.
slider. Let's see if he'll chase.
That's a hit.
He would have chased if it had actually gone
Here's the
out.
throw. The tag, safe, and they've taken the lead, 1-0.
The catcher.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it.
I mean, I guess it's easy when the game wants to keep lying about my release point all the time.
Away for a knock.
Yeah, he's safe by a mile. You didn't even touch him.
Woodson ready to go again after giving up the run.
Stop
Still in
with the
control
fucking
without missing again.
challenges. You keep fucking me up because you're making me do shit that I wouldn't normally do. No more base runners. All right, we want that double play ball.
Nelson Quiros in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam.
No, that's down. Ball.
No, that is down. That's low. I'm not challenging that.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it.
There we go.
That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just
Now I just need the double play.
Called strike 3. Jordan Thompson digs in now.
That's what I'm trying to do, bitch. Shut up.
Hard hit for a base hit.
Of course, he hits the ball that's low and just hits into the outfield.
Comes through with the RBI. Pure hitting. Right
So
there.
hit him
He got
next
the
time.
front foot down right on time, kept the hands inside the ball, and squared it up beautifully for a line drive base hit.
Yeah, kiss my ass.
One away, runners at first and third. Kendall George getting ready to hit. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And
Could we stop fucking lying about my release point, you fucking piece of shit?
on 0-1, the delivery. Base hit and a run in to score.
Doesn't matter what I fucking throw, they're just gonna hit it. Doesn't matter what I fucking throw, they're just gonna fucking hit it into the outfield, no one can catch it.
High percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there.
Fuck you.
Back to the top of the order here. Here's the second baseman.
I don't even know what he wants.
0 for 1. The 0-1.
No, that was outside.
Runners at first and second with one out. Right through there for a strike.
Nope.
Out to short.
That's about a mile off the plate, and he fucking hits that and pulls it.
Nice late breaking slider there. Hitter was
Fuck
in front,
you.
And that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. And now the shortstop, Ryan Fitzgerald.
That should have been a swing and a miss. There was no way he could reach that. But of course, the game's just like, no, hell no, he reached that. Not only did he reach that, he pulled it.
Feels like an inflection point early in this one. 2-out base hit could bring in a couple of runs.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, we are going to do a splitter here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. That one a little bit high. That's
I know that was high.
From him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's
no,
looking up,
we're going to do the curve.
Back down low and finish him off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Chop to the right side. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. Tulsa ahead in this game, 3-0. Woodson back to work. They're down, so just trying to keep it close here.
Yeah, I need my team to do something. And I need to shut them down. We're not striking out the side. I am going to try and retire the side in order.
Attacking the zone in this first inning, but the hitters haven't been fooled because too many strikes have leaked over the middle of the plate. Right through there for a strike.
That's what I was thinking. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Out to short.
He was thinking it too, but he's out.
1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Rhodes.
Nobody on with 1 out. And now the first baseman, John Rhodes.
He just has a chin that screams, hit me with the ball. Baseball or another kind of ball, he doesn't care. As long, just hit him with the ball on the chin. Yeehaw! Splitter away.
The 0-1.
Got him there. Curveball away. Of course, the game lies about my release point and hangs it.
That one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. Way outside.
Why am I going to challenge that? That's obviously not in the zone.
Base is empty.
Let's see if we can't even chase this, though. Well, he did, but he hits it.
Makes a nice
Good job.
catch.
Good job, second base.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josue De Paula.
So 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa.
I have no
Josue
idea
De
what he
Paula.
wanted me to do. Let's start him with the change-up, low and in. Might have fucked him up. He might have been trying that fastball. All right. Let's try another change-up, low and in. I don't know how I feel about 2 in a row. We'll try it.
On the ground, right side.
All right.
To the bag,
Retired
and
the side in order. We did that.
we move on to the bottom of the 3rd. The the Drillers.
Yeah, my team needs to do something on offense.
Woodson back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see. If
All
we can
right,
keep
we're
this alive
tied.
and fair.
So we got to keep them at bay. All right. We're going to try and retire the side in order again. All right, so curveball.
He swings and fouls one off.
I got my release point perfect, and the game's just like, nope. Slider.
0-1, here's the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
All right, fastball. Let's come up. Let's do like this and see if he'll chase.
And that's a strikeout looking. One gone leading off the fourth.
The catcher.
That looked a tick off the outside corner, and that's probably what stopped him from swinging at it. But he put it on getting the call from the umpire, and that time it didn't work out for him. Bases empty, one away. Digging in for the Drillers, Nelson Quiroz.
Whew. Glad he missed that. All right. What are we thinking? I'm fine with that. We'll do a splitter down and in.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball, right side.
Okay, good job, good job. Good
And
defense.
2 away now.
Good defense. Good job, Richardson.
First baseman, Jordan Thompson.
So up next, Jordan Thompson. Singled and drove in a run the first time through.
He's got another chin that screams, hit me with the ball.
On the
We
ground
are
to the
definitely
left.
lying about my goddamn release point because I'm making it perfect, and the game's just like, nope, you're missing.
Double and
No,
go-ahead runs at
I'm
second
hitting
with
it
2 gone.
exact.
The batter,
He's
the
already
center
2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
Because the game is cheating.
Here's a speed threat, Kendall George. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. In the air, right
And of
field.
course, he just hits that.
Gets there to
Okay,
make
we
the
got
play.
him.
A nice
Fuck
run
you.
and grab.
Kiss my
And
ass.
that's the third out. One left on base, so no change in the score line. It's 3-3.
I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watch.
I really am getting tired of my pitches release.
We're back, and there's
Fuck
a new
you.
arm on the mound to start the 5th inning. Sem Robertson. The starter didn't work deep into this game, so he's being brought in here.
You
to
just
get some
won't let
innings
me.
And try to spare the other arms in the bullpen.
I
We'll see how he
can't do
performs.
shit. Yeah, we're losing. Well, at least I don't have the loss.
Woodson with a solid start in his first taste of professional baseball. It would have been so easy to get swept away by the excitement of making his pro debut, but he rose to the occasion and showed he belongs at this level. Congrats to him.
So we went 4 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, no walks. Our manager, I think, fucked up pulling me out so early. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to get better if I don't get to play? Well, we did get 5 tokens. Plus 300. I'm already getting status for Hall of Fame before I even make it to the majors. Wow. All right. So my next start will be there, so we can do some more training. How do I... It used to be hit triangle and you can simulate. Okay. Simulate through date. Shut the fuck up. 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 I don't want you to... Okay. No. Do the single game. Okay. We can train here. Seriously? I do not like this change. I really don't. Alright, so, yeah, our ERA sucks right now, mostly because our manager won't let us fucking play. I pretty much need a shutout. And a complete game, I think. And even then, I don't think I would get it. And he has to fucking let me play more than 5 innings. Alright, we're gonna hold off on spending these tokens because I looked over the trophies. There is one for having 50 tokens at once, I think it was. So I'm gonna kind of hold off a little bit before we spend. We're now potential A. Practice field. Oh, we can get fielding and rewards. Durability. 45, 50. Let's do that. Okay, we'll do this one. Alright. Can I back up? Still can't back up. Alright, well, we're going to end the video here, and when we return, we will be picking this back up. So, if you're enjoying the playthrough so far, drop a like, feel free to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next video.